Bonjour à tous! If you want to start speaking French confidently, then this video is for you because today we'll practice 30 daily French sentences that you can use in real life. So, listen carefully, repeat after me, and try to copy my pronunciation. So, c'est parti! Let's go! Okay, so the first word is bonjour. I'm speaking so slow so that you can copy my pronunciation. Okay? So it is bonjour. Yes, very good. Repeat after me. It is bonjour. And now together we'll speak fast. Bonjour. Bonjour. That means hello. Yes, you're doing good. And now next word is comment ça va? Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Repeat after me. Comment ça va means how are you? And now how can you reply? If somebody asks you comment ça va, you can reply ça va bien. Ça va bien. Very good. It means I'm fine. And now if somebody wanna ask your name, so how that person would ask in French? That is comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? Very good. Repeat after me now. Let's speak little faster. Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu means what's your name? So if you want to ask somebody's name in French, you can use this, okay? And how can you reply? If somebody asks you comment t'appelles-tu, how you would reply? You'll say je m'appelle. Je m'appelle means my name is. So you can say je m'appelle. Very good. Repeat after me. And now let's speak fast. Je m'appelle. Je m'appelle. For example, if I am saying my name, I'll say je m'appelle Loveline. Now you tell your name in French. Yes? Bravo. That's great. And now let's see the next word. That is quite short, but yes, it's quite effective. Because when you meet somebody first time and you're taking leave, right? So that time we people say generally in English language we say nice to meet you. So how to say nice to meet you in French? We can say enchanté. Repeat after me, slow first, then we'll make it fast. Enchanté. It's a bit nasal. Chant, okay? Enchanté. Now faster version. Enchanté. Enchanté. That means nice to meet you. Very good. You're doing good, huh? And now let's see this word. This is quite effective word, huh? We use it a lot. And we must use it, you know. And this is please, please, please. How to say please in French? Yes, it's quite polite. So we say s'il vous plaît. Repeat after me. S'il vous plaît. Now all together, this whole thing is just one word. So it is s'il vous plaît. Now together, faster. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît means please. Alright? It's quite formal as well because we are using vous. S'il vous plaît. But if somebody is your close friend, your family, of course to your family and friends also sometimes we say please. So you can say s'il te plaît. S'il te plaît. Only the we have to change. Okay? Now the next word is again very effective, huh? Very useful word. That is merci. Yes, it is मैं, bit from the throat, back of the throat you have to pronounce now, because in French language letter R is bit tricky. So we have to pronounce from back of our throat. Let's try. It is merci. It's not proper k, it's not h even. So it's bit throat sound. Let's try again. Merci. Merci. That's great. And yes, if any of you, somebody is pronouncing like merci, that is also fine, because we are using Indianized accent this way. But yes, if you want to pronounce just like French people, then use throat sound. That is merci. Merci. And merci means thank you. And next word is, of course, this is a kind of expression. Definitely, sometimes when we say merci, then the other person say in English, how we say in English, it's okay, alright? Or you are welcome. So the same way in French also, we'll say de rien. De rien. Again, slowly. De rien means you're welcome. De rien. You're welcome. Très bien. Bravo. You're doing good, huh? And now let's see this one. This is désolé. Now let's speak slow. Désolé. Désolé. Désolé means sorry. Désolé. Sorry. Or yes, one more word is there. This is again a kind of expression. We say excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi means excuse me. Excusez-moi? Excuse me? Alright? That's great. So this way you can say excuse me or désolé. Let's learn some common daily actions in French. So are you ready? Let's see this. If you're hungry, how you say? I'm hungry. Of course, in French we say j'ai faim. J'ai faim. Yes, repeat after me. Keep repeating, okay? Don't hesitate. It's j'ai faim. Means I'm hungry. J'ai faim. I'm hungry. And now, if you're thirsty, how you would say in French? Yes, we'll say j'ai soif. J'ai soif. Wa. Actually, O and I together gives the sound wa. So it's j'ai soif. Means I'm thirsty. Pyas lagi hai. I'm thirsty. Okay. And now let's see this one. When we are tired, we can say je suis fatigué. Je means I. Suis means am. Je suis. I am fatigué. Fatigué means tired. Je suis fatigué. Now let's speak faster. Yes, you can do it. Hurry up. It is je suis fatigué. Bravo. Je suis fatigué. I'm tired. And now let's see this one. I'm sleepy. So how to say I'm sleepy in French? That is j'ai sommeil. J'ai sommeil. Very good. It is j'ai sommeil. Now faster. J'ai sommeil. J'ai sommeil. That is I'm sleepy. And now let's see this one. When we say I'm going, actually French people, they don't only say I'm going. It's a kind of I'm going there. So they always say j'y vais. J'y vais. J'y vais means I'm going there. Literal translation is I'm going there. But otherwise, like in English, we simply say I'm going. And if you want to say I'm going, you simply can say j'y vais. J'y vais. I'm going. J'y vais. And now let's see this. If you want to call somebody, come here, come here, come here. How will say come here in French? Yes, it is viens ici. It's a kind of imperative, isn't it? When we give instructions, orders, commands, so it's imperative. We say viens means come, ici means here. Viens ici, come here, viens ici. And now if you want to say somebody go, so how will say go, go, go? We say vas-y, 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 go there, or simply go. Alright? And now let's see this one. When you are in hurry, you can say hurry up, hurry up, hurry up to somebody, right? To your friend, you can say hurry up. So we say in French, dépêche-toi. 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 Très bien. Repeat after me. One more time. It is dépêche-toi. Means hurry up. Dépêche-toi. Alright. So now the next expression is, we use it a lot. 1 minute please, 1 minute. Wait for a minute. Wait for a minute. So the same expression in French we say attends une minute. Attends means wait. Une minute, a minute. So we say attends une minute. Attends une minute. Wait a minute. Très bien. Bravo. Very good, Raji. And now we say next expression is allons-y. Allons-y. Allons-y means let's go. When you are there and other people are also there and you are saying together means let's go. So we say allons-y. Let's go. Allons-y. Okay, so that was the end of that thing, expressions. And now let's see some questions and conversations. All right. So let's learn these as well. So the first one is, if you want to ask somebody, what is this? What is this? So how would say what is this in French? Yes, it is. Now listen very carefully, okay? Because it's a bit lengthy, but quite quick. People speak it quite quickly. So it is qu'est-ce que c'est. Now together, qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Yes. Qu'est-ce que c'est? You can make it fast, okay, later. So you simply ask, qu'est-ce que c'est? Means, what is this? Yes, try. Bravo. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is this? And now, if a person is there and you don't know who's that person, so of course you can ask, who is this? Who is this, right? How you can say, who is this in French? That is, qui. Qui means who, alright? Qui, who. Q-U-I together, we pronounce it qui. We don't say qui, we say qui. Qui es. Qui es means who is this? Now make it fast. Qui es? Qui es? Very good. Très bien. Qui es? Who is this? Bravo. Let's continue now. And the next expression is, next question. You can ask, where are you? If you want to say, where are you? How to say in French? That is, où es-tu? It's musical, huh? Où es-tu? Où is where. Alright? Où means where. Et-tu means are you. So we say, où es-tu? And together, fast, we say, où es-tu? Où es-tu means where are you? And now let's learn this question. It's again very important. It looks lengthy, but we'll pronounce it quite quickly. Like this actually. People pronounce qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Let's speak slow, even slow. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Means what happened? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? What happened? Très bien, bravo. And now let's see this one. Pourquoi? Pourquoi means why? Pourquoi? 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 Bravo. Yes, this way. And now connect it and speak little fast. We say pourquoi? Pourquoi? Why? All right, that was great, huh? And now let's see this. It's again a question word. We say when in English. So in French we say quand. Yes, last letter D is silent and letter A and N together gives a sound on. On. So this word will pronounce like quand. Quand means when. That's great. Okay, so let's see the next question word. So it is comment. Comment. It's not comment, okay? It is comment. Means how. Comment. Comment. How. Comment. All right. Now let's see the next one. Do you understand? How we say, do you understand? We say, est-ce que tu comprends? Est-ce que tu comprends? Est-ce que actually we use just to frame question, right? Like in English language we say do. So it's just, to frame question we say est-ce que. Even if you skip it, you simply say tu comprends? That also acceptable. That's quite natural. So you can say tu comprends? You understand? Or you can say est-ce que tu comprends? Do you understand? So both having the same meaning. All right. Now let's see this one. It's again important because if you want to say somebody, can you help me? Right? Of course, you need this expression or you can say this question. So we can say peux-tu m'aider? Aider is help, okay? Peux means can. Peux-tu means you. It's an informal version, okay? Wherever you find tu, it means you, and that is the informal way. So you can use this question with your friends and family. So it is peux-tu m'aider? Peux-tu m'aider? Can you help me? Peux-tu m'aider? All right. So that was great. You did really good. So that was the end of part 1. And I'll come with another video of part 2. And there we'll learn some more expressions. And I believe you will start speaking French fluently quite quickly, right? Quite soon. All right. That's all for today. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned. Okay. Au revoir. Bye-bye.